Cat, I love you, but you gotta stop. Cat, please. Okay. Yellow, I am back with a brand new track for my sketchbook tours. Sorry, there's a cat on the table. She's probably gonna appear once or twice. So I call this the Green Day sketchbook. I saw this and I didn't know that it was from Green. No. You don't get to play with my eraser. I didn't know it was like a Green Day thing I just got this at a skate shop, so I was like, oh, my sketch is black and this is red, and I like black and red together. So, here we go. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. This is a Moleskine book. Oh, shit. What the hell? I got this sketchbook, I think, 3 years ago. I believe I've had this sketchbook for 3 years. My art has changed quite a bit since this sketchbook. It's not a recent one. It's somewhat unfinished, but I just wanted to share it anyway to really, like, get it out of here. I just want to share some of these. So you're going to see a lot of sketchbook tours in the near future because I have a lot of unfinished ones and I hate the sketchbooks that they come in. I don't particularly hate this brand. I love this brand. This is not an art Moleskine. So, that's hello baby girl. That's one thing. So, let's get into it. Am I truly an angel? Oh my god. Cat. Why you do this? Why you do this? I love you. I don't get to play with these. She likes to be near me. Also, she's hungry. And even though I just fed her because she's fat. Oh, come on. So this is my character Praxis, who I identify with a lot. And it's like, am I really an angel? Because I'm just such trash. So that was the thing. Excuse you. I don't appreciate this whole, like, getting in my face. And getting in my video. Thank you. I did not push her. I just gently nudged her and she landed off the table. So this is another character, Dakota, who is getting over a breakup, and it's like blinded by love. Love makes you sick. Love hurts. Love suffocates and love kills. Like, it's just, I was feeling very emotional that day, so I just wanted to draw those. This is a character, Sammy, who's from the same universe as, Dakota and Praxis. She's very, she's very much so manly. Come at me, SJWs, I don't care. She's very masculine, as opposed to feminine. This is for concept art designs for when I wanted to use her in a Vocaloid song called Alluring Secret Black Vow. Not Valve. I hated this, so I wrote ew. She's supposed to be a succubus type character. And what's wrong with me? I didn't fill it in, obviously, because it was supposed to be some sort of rape fantasy that he has, because this is Runner. He has a lot of issues about, that sort of stuff. This is like Canarella with, I think that was supposed to be me. I don't know. I had colored pencils and this was a gross color, so I was like, what the fuck? And that's another character from the same universe as all those other characters. Her name is Joanna. That is Vera, who's from the same universe. And, oh, shit. I didn't remember that this was in there. Can you see? Okay, that's fine. This is Dakota and a boy that I don't have a name for because I never built upon him. He was blind, so that's why he says, hey, sorry, I couldn't see you. Not that I didn't, but I couldn't see you. And she's like, oh, shit, he cute. Because she's a thought. So, yeah. And this is just like a bodied thing because I was trying to study bodies for a while. I think that's a lot in this sketchbook. This is a character I have, a May. She's from Tokyo Mew Mew, self-insert character before, but now kind of her own character. And those are shoujo eyes, and she's crying, and there she's like, oh my god, it kissed me, fuck! And then there's more angles. There's Sammy again saying, fuck life. Am I right? And I really like the collarbone and everything in this one. Aiko, this is for like a concept design for a magical girl anime where they transform into ninjas. And they're like birds. Not like birds. Side profile. Nothing to say on that one. nothing on this page. This is with Echo Gillette. I really was into her content at the time, and I was like, oh my god, she loves black and red, and I also love black and red, and I wanted to dye my hair bright red. So I was like, are we friends? And she's like, these are a maze little thing. I'm not going to read them out loud because I don't care. You can pause it and read it. This is a little concept page of a comic I was doing, and then this is an old concept of a May because she was supposed to be turned into an alien, and she's not anymore. She's just a person. But this was like supposed to be really edgy and crazy and everything. Random sketch. Pony me, which I'm not a pony anymore. I'm a cow. This is supposed to be Dark Princess in me, which, hi Dark Princess, hi, how you doing? And this is me, like, being like, oh, you're so silly. And she's like, oh my god. These are just two lesbians for some reason. I don't know what this was, like, I was like, and I was like, I don't know. This starts getting weird. So there's a space, there's a face, and then there's a face, and then I'm like, I really like this sketch. This is my favorite sketch the entire book. This is my Steven Universe, my Gem Sona. I believe she's a... Ooh, I don't remember what her gem is. I'm sorry. But she's cute, and I like her. And then that's her dressing up as Rose Quartz. And then she's literally a dickhead. It's getting weird. Yeah, it's getting weird. And I didn't realize, because this is a few years. This is like 2 years ago, I think, when I made this one. So this spans a lot of time. And the newest episode, or newer episode of Steven Universe has Yellow Diamond going, like, having a extendable neck, and I'm like, oh my god, it's just like Yellow Diamond. Oh, boobs. Moving on. More, that's the same boob. And then this is, a gem fusion of my gem and my ex-girlfriend's gem, which she never had a gem Sona. But if she did, it would be this fusion, it would be us, like, I always exist. Because, you know. And this is like a hairstyle I had at the time, and I was like experimenting. And I said nope to that sketch, it's a pony. And now I'm a cow! Yay! This is cow me. I have a little, I've changed a little bit, so I'm not so furry, but, can you not? You're being so disruptive right now. I love you, but you're being so disruptive right now. Sorry, she's chewing paper. She likes to do that. It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you, but just don't chew on paper. Don't you do it. No, get. Okay, so there's a few changes that I have made to her. I love her so far, you know, like, she's a bit different now, but she's essentially the same. She now has a little collar on her. And I think I scanned this in. And stop it. No. So anyway, nothing on this page. Fuck off. She's dancing. It's great. Stop. Okay, no, get out. Sorry, she's just chewing on shit. Anyway, this is like me, like, trying to, like, it looks like the Russian cursive. If you guys have seen that shit's crazy. And then this is just the fuck. But I wrote the fuck, and I was like, shit. Trying to practice cursive, and then there's a crazy face, and then she's like, fuck. She's like, oh my fucking shit. Anyway. Concept designs, or concept art for, Stronger Than You, but it's, like, different. Like, the way I have it in my head is, this is... Shit, what is her name? Oh, this is Topaz, Alone Forever. And I have it on my DeviantArt. I'll probably maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna put the link in there, but it's like a whole rewrite of the song Stronger Than You, but it's, I'm gonna make you fuse with me again. You know, it's just a whole fight scene. I was really heavily into Lavender Town, and I really liked the way that she drew chubby bodies, so I drew something like that. And then this is also when I was into drawing with, I'm still very much so into drawing with waffles. I love drawing with waffles. She's so cute, and I love her art style and how it's progressed over the years. And I did these eyes because I thought that that's kind of what she did, and I just really like the sketch. This is my boss, but she looks like Eno. This is my boss again, but she doesn't look so much like Eno. Or my old boss. She's now not my boss anymore. She hasn't been my boss in a while. Just faces, more of... I cannot remember her gem right now. More faces. This is a coworker I had that said, oh, you should draw me. And then I drew him, and he's like, oh, it's not me. Fuck you. Don't do that shit to people. If you're like, you should totally draw me. And then you do, and they're like, that's not that great. Like, fuck off. You're a douchebag. Anyway. Orihime, what you doing in my sketch? It literally was just the face, and I'm like, oh, it looks like Bleach. And then I drew more hair, and I'm like, oh, it's Orihime. So it's Orihime now. A Mew Mew. Possibly another Mew Mew. Ew. Butt, and then Blob Person, and then I drew Blob Person again because I really liked him. Just whatever that face is. Some Toki Mew Mew OCs. He actually got his own little... He's campy. I like this one. I like the boobs. I like drawing a lot of upper, because I like boobs. Because I'm bisexual. I'm so bisexual. Sorry. Might I also say that I used to consider myself pansexual. I just consider myself bisexual now. But may I say, I love the color scheme of pansexuals, like the flag. And I really like it. So, come at me. I don't know why. And, oh, Sonic. That was... Hold on. Let me just go ahead and say, this is when I was drawing Sonic characters, because I was really into Christian Weston Chandler, and I just discovered him. Well, I knew about him, but I actually binge-watched all of his, videos from, like, back in 2007, and he has a lot of fucking videos, and I'm, like, up to date, and I follow him on Twitter. Hi, Christine. Sorry, I didn't mean to mislabel you. Or misgender you. Hi, Christine. If you're watching this, I would love to draw some Sonichu. You're great, and I love you. More Sonic. A face and more Sonic. That's kind of Mac Rabbit. That's the persona I have. Leg. Just a fucking leg there. There's Saucery. He's my husband. Here's another picture of when I drew Saucery and me, because he's my husband. Yes, I have a boyfriend, and yes, I still love an anime character. Fight me. That is a redraw of a picture that I do not like this one. This is bad. Unicorn. I think that's supposed to be Twilight. I don't know. Emotional. It's gonna get emotional, by the way, in this sketchbook, and I'm just gonna show you, because there's no reason for me to, like, do anything about it. I did this at a friend's house. A lot of pen drawings. I never do pen drawings, and this one is, like, very heavily pen drawings. Faces. That is a person's thing. That is a face. That's a face. This I really liked. I did this on a little, note card. And, this is Praxis. Praxis Langford. And I love her. She's my baby. And that's just like a more realistic style that I was doing for a minute, and I really liked it, so I taped it into the sketchbook, and I tried it with Sammy, her girlfriend, but it didn't work out. There's Runner, or James. I also tried to do it in the same style, but it just didn't work out. I can't draw. Booty. Highlighters. Boobs. This is a bleh drawing. This is a dab of my boyfriend. I was like, hey, do a pose for me, and he did this, so I was like, okay, I'll dab. And then I was also at a friend's house, and he was playing, I don't remember the game, but he's like, I'm tired of all these half-health lizard men! So I was like, okay. Oh, here's another one. This is my boyfriend. I don't know why I drew a duck on his ass. Why does he have a duck on his ass? Moving on. And, this is our friend Paul. He's a big boy. He's no longer a big boy. He actually got on the same diet I did. And, he has suntan lotion on his butt because he's a massage therapist. Or masseuse. Something he doesn't like to be called. I shouldn't be upset right now. Rando hand. I was just really angry. Face, what? MA, when she wasn't, a skinny bitch, she used to have these big old baps, and some big old hips, and some dark brown hair, because she was a self-insert character. When I worked at Subway. Eat fucking fresh. A picture of me, I think, with the dark circles. I have very dark circles under my eyes. This I really like. It doesn't make any sense. There's nothing here. Like, there's, like, no, like, she's, like, probably hurting because of all these positions her hands are in. But I really like the fluidity of the picture. So, and the eyes and the hair and the, I like the boobs a lot. Just some random pictures. Some Fluttershy, and I didn't like it very much. More of that other character, and I was like, gotcha. No. Ooh, this one I want to talk a little bit about. I was feeling very upset and angry, and I like to listen to Eminem when I'm really angry, or when I'm working on Tokyo Mew Mew, which is the same feeling. And so I was listening to Kim, which, if you don't know what the song Kim is, it is about a man who is going to kill his daughter's, the mother of his child. Because she fucking left him and everything, and I just like to scream that a lot. This is about an ex-friend of mine, Praying by Kesha, and I was like, I hope you're praying! Oh, chibi. This is the ex-friend of mine. And, this is a song that I really liked, and it makes me cry a lot, and it's like, that's me right there, and I really like these pictures. Like, that's mostly why I'm showing it. Wrecking Ball. And, I'm not gonna show this page, because it's got names on it, and I don't want to show her name. Oh, yeah, that one too. I fucking hated myself. So, these are more pen drawings. Oh, and then there's Doodle Date. I was gonna post it, but I hated it, so I didn't post it. I love Doodle Day, by the way. There's more Praxis. She's a cutie. And then there's a caricature drawing of my friend Andrew. And everyone thought that he looked very racist. But he's not. I think it's funny. And then there's a chibi, and then they said to draw another one, and I did. Andrew 2, Electric Boogaloo. He's got big old lips. There's a character, her name's Ace, and she's a cheetah, and that's kind of what her, thing is. Then my boyfriend said she should be taller. And I did. And then I didn't make her taller. I made her the same. And then I was trying to figure out what their side profiles look like, because they're all, like, combined with animals, and for her, she's a half polar bear, so I was like, oh man, she should have, like, a Russian kind of nose, but it's more out there, like a snout. Same thing with her, and then there's a bird that's poorly drawn. I don't draw animals. I've never drawn animals, so this is hard. And as you can see, this is not thick paper. It's better for, like, you know, pencil sketches like this. But I like using color. I like making a finished piece in my sketches, in my sketchbooks. Even though that's not really what it's for, but I just like to. So I wouldn't recommend getting this one. I don't remember what kind of moleskin this one is. I don't know. Anyway. So these are Mari, she's a polar bear. There's another bird. And there's Gree, she's a peregrine falcon. This is when I was having these weird fantasies of wanting to be pregnant. Like, I'm a woman, so I get to have these weird fantasies of wanting to be pregnant, so don't judge me. And this is when, like, you know, I'm being neglected at home. And then there's a random lady, as it says. And then, I'm all alone, and then she's pregnant. Woo! Oh, there's more Saucery. I drew Saucery, like, more in the Naruto style, because I could never really get that down. And then there's one girl that draws Saucery as a girl, and I fucking love it. And she's so cute, and I love it. I'd split her in half. And that's it, kind of. Nothing? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I think that's it. Well, there's a little more, because as you can see right here, it started to fall apart. So, here's, that's my chunky legs being split apart. That's a pony. That's a face. And that's it. So I keep these in the back here. And that's essentially the sketchbook. That's all for the Green Day sketchbook. I'll go ahead and share a few extra drawings that I made at work. And they're all to do with Italia. So there's Canada and me. There's me as a cow and England as a unicorn. There's America, England, and me. And there's America and me. So, there we go. Well, I hope you had fun looking at my horrible drawings, and I will see you in the next video. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.